Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of The Smokehouse. Got my homeboy Eric right here, Fabian, doing what he does.
Yo.
Yeah, man, welcome back. It's another beautiful day in paradise, man.
Hey, welcome back, family.
Hell yeah.
You know, we here relaxing on another beautiful Sunday night.
Yes, sir.
What's today's day, fellas? October 23rd?
23rd.
Oh, yeah. Man. We're already in the Jordan season, man. It's the spooky season.
Hell yeah, fool.
It's the spooky season, bro.
Spooky season, man.
Yeah, man.
Jordan season, dog. I like that, dog.
Hell yeah, bro. I feel like we're coming up. And this year is already coming to an end.
Yup.
And this year was fucking great, bro.
It was, right?
Full of memories, full of fucking great times, bro.
Hey, you know what, everybody? We made it. We made it to a year. The podcast has been on for a year, man.
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah, dog. Shit.
Hey.
Cheers to that, brother.
Hell yeah, brother.
Hey,
Let's
hell
drink
yeah,
to that
brother.
one, dog.
Cheers.
Congrats
Cheers,
on that,
hey,
boys.
Cheers, hey, cheers for having another podcast with us, brother.
Hell yeah. Thank you to everybody who's been a part of this, man. 1 year.
Yeah.
We made it, man.
So, a couple of people were asking me, we had you on the podcast last time, and, you know, it's out, and, you know, people seen you, people have heard your story, but they had a couple of questions for you, Eric, and they want to know a couple of things, and a main thing was, like, how long were you there?
I was actually there for 2.5 months, so like 78 days or something.
Right.
In Japan.
In
If you
Japan.
haven't seen our previous episode,
Right.
I think it's, what is it? Something?
Betting on yourself.
Betting on yourself with the Parlico or at the Parlico.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen that, that's the first time that we were with Eric. And
that one's with, like, the different scenery. You know, we're in a different spot.
yeah, big
We're
shout out to
actually-
Parlico and Santi.
Yeah,
Hell
shout out to
man. You guys trying to get
Parlico.
inked up, make sure you guys check out the Parlico. In
Right
San
behind
Antonio.
Ding Hao.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Right behind
Yeah.
Ding Hao, man.
Yeah.
Can't miss it.
Yeah, bro, but it was dope, man. The visual was dope. You know, like you said, that aesthetics,
Yeah.
like, of the spot.
It's nice.
The vibe was just like on point, bro. Like, it was dope.
Hell yeah.
That's a good Halloween spot to be at, dog.
Dude, hell yeah. Make sure you guys come check out the Particle for Halloween. I'm sure they're going to be having Halloween specials. Come get tattooed by either Santi or Rick.
If you need that,
Big shout out, Rick.
fade,
And also, you guys can go get a fresh cut right there at the Particle. It's a barber shop and a tattoo shop.
They
So,
said
you
they'll
know,
do a pumpkin
go
on the
get
side of
faded
your
and then
head.
inked up, and you're good to go.
Yeah. Yeah, you can get a fresh cut and get tatted up, man.
Hell yeah.
Big Parlico.
Oh, yeah, but I was out there for 2.5 months, bro, and
perfect one.
it was pretty cool, yeah.
Hell yeah.
What parts of Japan, dog? What were the names?
Like,
Okay,
what
so-
parts of Japan?
So
like,
I started off
where
in
did you start? Yeah.
in Tokyo, in the airport of Haneda. That's
Okay.
what it's called. It's Tokyo Haneda. And then from there, I took a bus all the way down to, I believe it was Kobe. And then from there, I took another bus. And I don't know if I shared this story last time or not, but like, so the first thing I did when I got to Haneda, bro, was I went to go get on a sushi belt, like, you know, like those sushi belts and shit.
Yeah.
I got a couple of sushis, and then after that, I went to go get
How does it work over there? Is it
Sake.
kind of like buffet style? Like
you
pay-
just get, and then like at the end, like they just tally up your plates, whatever it was.
Oh,
It has
whatever
like
you
a
got.
price on it, and you just pay, and they're like $1 or $2. Like it's relatively cheap
shit.
down there, you know, for the good ones.
Yeah.
For the good ones.
Yeah.
For the ones that you want, right?
Yeah, something nice, fresh and everything, bro. Like,
Hell yeah.
and then after that, I went to go get sake, bro. Like, I had like 2 little jugs, bro, and I was fucked.
From the sake? Like
Yeah,
that?
bro,
Like
dude.
little liters or
Huh?
like a liter of like sake or like what
They were
was it?
small little, like 8 ounce, or I don't know how much
Okay,
it would
okay.
be, bro. But yeah, like that much, bro.
Yeah,
like,
still, it hits you.
Bro, 2 of them, and I was fucked up. I was so fucked up that like when I went back to like the bus station, because I had already purchased my ticket, right? I went back to the bus station to get on the bus. As soon as I got up from my chair, like I'm already dropping my phone and like forgetting it there, bro. Like somebody was like, "Hey, you know, like your phone." I was like, "Oh fuck!" I'm like, "Dude, you're a dumbass."
The most important thing, right? Like, fuck.
Yeah, and then after that, oh, okay, so we're on the bus, right? I'm already fucked up. I'm already fucked up. We go to this gas station, bro, and in this gas station, it's like a gas station for all the buses to stop at.
Right,
So
like a
everybody's
rest
getting there.
station.
Yeah, it's like a rest station.
Yeah.
I get off. I'm like, oh shit, pretty badass. My first gas station, I see that they have like hot coffees, vending machines style. All those
Yeah.
vending machines are fucking badass.
Damn
Dog. Those
it.
vending machines are
Dang,
sick. Yeah,
not
because like,
bad.
dude, they'll have heated corn, like juice, or like tomato juice, or like hot tea, or like
I've seen
Oh,
some of
yeah,
that shit,
it's like that, bro, and
That's
it's just
right.
super cool. Like,
That's
and then
like
they'll
you could
have
get like a
Cokes.
soup, right?
Yeah,
you could just, like,
soup.
you
Bro.
could get like ramen and
And,
just add
and you know
water.
what's crazy,
It's
bro?
hot
Like
water.
me that I was out there, like sometimes I would literally stay at like, parks or benches and shit. Like I would just
Yeah.
sleep where I could, bro. I had
Right.
nowhere to be, so I just slept where I could.
That's wild.
Yeah, dog. And like sometimes it'd be raining and cold as fuck. And at first, all I had was just a sleeping bag, bro. Like I didn't even have a tent.
Right.
Um,
That's dangerous, bro.
yeah, I would like fall asleep just thinking like, fuck, dude, someone's gonna fucking kick me in the eye and just take my shit, bro.
I think about that.
Right.
You're getting kicked in the head.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
laying
like
down,
they-
getting kicked in the head.
Yeah, I always thought about that, so I try to make sure like I would like position my backpack to where like I wouldn't be able to notice if they're trying to take it, like
Yeah.
That's wild.
But yeah, dog, nothing ever happened until I left like the very last day when I was going back, but I'll save that for the end, right?
Uh-huh.
But so whatever, right? Like back to the story, my bad guys. Back to the story. I was in a dog fuck. I was at this gas station, right?
Yeah.
Right.
And
The
I'm
red stop.
I'm super happy because I got a coffee, bro. Like
Yeah.
it's heated up and shit. I bought it from a vending machine. I was like, oh shit, that's dope,
Yeah.
And you could twist the cap and like seal it. So I was like, dude,
Oh,
fuck
hell
yeah.
yeah.
Hot coffee, like I was like, dog.
We don't
this
have
is-
that here in America.
We don't. And I go back
Not
outside and I'm
that,
like,
nah, they're different.
I'm like, holy shit. What fucking bus did I come in, bro?
No.
Oh. So I'm like, dog, what the fuck?
It's all in
and it's
Japanese,
cool,
right?
and it's cool because like that
Sure.
coffee has a lid to close.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right,
Gotta
boom!
run.
I just started like
With the
taking off,
coffee,
like yeah,
That's
just
gangster.
spilling it.
looking
It's
and asking where the buses are going and shit. I'm like, like where you guys headed to, and like if they would say like the Kobe where I was going to, I was like, oh, this is my bus. And like, I like literally all the buses start taking off, and I'm fucking panicking, bro, because I don't
Of
have
course,
yeah, dog,
bro.
yeah, I'm panicking.
This is you're saying this is at night, right?
Yeah, it's at night, bro.
Yes.
I'm fucked up off of the two bottles of sake.
Off
bro.
the sake and coffee.
dude.
Yeah, like,
Yeah,
this is like two
exactly,
beers,
bro.
right?
And now you're running, panicking.
Bro, yes,
The
I'm
wind
running,
hits you.
panicking. I finally find my bus. It's already taking off, bro. I find my bus, bro, and I'm like, all right, fuck yeah, I get on. It's time to go. And like the whole time, I'm freezing my ass off, dog. I'm like dying in that bus because it's cold over there. By the time I went,
Yeah.
and I'm from Texas, dog. Like
Fuck
like
yeah.
Yeah, people don't know. Like, Japan sees all the seasons.
yeah, and it's dude, it'll be fucking snowing. There'll be people in like skirts and shit, like not giving a fuck going to school.
That's
Like
crazy.
what the fuck? Like that's crazy. It's cold.
Slow down.
But so whatever way, like I'm freezing my ass off on the way back, on the way to the next destination, and I get up to use the restroom, and on the way back, I realize that the whole time, bro, I've been sitting down on the blanket that they provide you, bro, and there's only like an hour left of the bus trip and shit.
Oh.
I was like, dog, no. All right.
No rest.
Yeah,
No
like, I put it on, and I was
rest, bro.
like, fuck this, dog. I'm just gonna chill, whatever.
I'll skip this stop coming up, right?
But yeah, that was like my first, like, oh shit moment
Yeah.
when I got to Japan. I knew that I had to like
This is at the beginning.
I had to
right?
do
This is
like
the
I had to
start of
be
your journey.
aware, bro. Like I couldn't fuck around. Like it's
This is the beginning of your journey.
yeah,
You're
dog.
like,
It's
fuck,
crazy.
I need to snap out of this.
Yeah, yeah.
Where-
And then
Okay.
and then like it took me like a week to
I've been
sober
there.
up and shit. And like,
Yeah.
but at that point, oh shit, my bad. At that point, like I was already doing the back side of the truck because, like, for the most part, people do it from 1 through 88.
And what's it called?
The Ohen Rural Pilgrimage.
Okay.
And this is a custom that the people of Shikoku do. They travel around 4 different prefectures.
Yes.
and they worship the temples that Kukai, Buddhist from many years ago, established. He went to all those spots and established those temples, and so people go and they worship and they praise and they chant. But aside from all of that, bro, spiritually, it's just it's a beautiful essence of all togetherness, and everybody's so caring. And like throughout my journey, dog, like a lot of the times I would like be exhausted of my resources. I wouldn't have any food, any water, and that's that I would drink out of like springs, bro, like mountain spring. Like, dude, I was filling up my bottle all the time, dog. That's fresh water.
Spring water.
Yeah, that's it, baby. And sometimes, yeah, and sometimes like I would have none of that, and like I'd be like, dude, why did I even come out here? I'm in the middle of God knows where. Like,
why did I bring myself
here? Yeah.
I was just about to say, is there any panic at any moment? Like,
not necessarily panic, bro. Just like moments of questioning, like of doubt. Yeah,
right.
Because I was just like, dog, like what did you get yourself into, bro? Like, what are you doing, dog? You're out here like, because you're talking about like big ass mountains, bro. Like, like
that's what I was gonna say. Like,
fuck,
there has to be a lot of region where it's just mountains.
Yeah, it was just that was basically what I was doing. I was going around like the edge or like the edge of the island, and throughout it, there's plenty of like mountain and like through the temples.
Hiking, yeah. Jesus Christ.
Like I can't recall. Like at least the first day, bro. Oh, check it out. So the first day, I basically made a pact with myself. I was like, you know what, dog? If you can get to the first temple within 24 hours, you're gonna be straight. And like that temple was literally like 23 hours away, bro. But like, just cause like I was walking so much and like, dude, my legs were fucking dead, bro. Like fucking swollen, shin splints up the ass, stiff calves, stiff hamstrings. Like
you're just pushing it.
Yeah, and then like I think I rested for maybe like 2 hours, 3 hours. I woke up, and then like I kept going, bro. I fucking kept going and shit. And I made it to the first temple, and like.
And at this temple, is there like what's there?
Like there's there's deities. There's two main deities in front of the gates, and those deities basically judge your soul if you're worthy of entering into the the temple. So you go and you pass the gates, and then inside there's like two different okay, so one of them is for Kobodashi, the main man who established the route, and the other one's for the main temple where you go and you praise, and then you can also go praise Kobodashi. And where you go and you chant and you pay. Sometimes you give a monetary donation, or you buy something from there, which are like stamps that say that you visited that temple. So many people do that too. They'll get like the stamps on a book.
Yeah.
And so obviously the goal is to go from 1 to 88, or in any fashion. There is no true way of doing it as long as you get it done. That's the culture over there.
Yeah.
So there's no right or wrong way to do it. It's just as long as you get it done, like that's great, cool.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You can do it within your own time, basically.
Yeah, exactly. So there's been people that have been doing it like here and there, and then like there's devoted people. One guy I ran into, bro, he had done it 74 times by the time I met him.
74 times.
Dude, bro. And I thought this guy was doing like the extended version. Yeah, because like he would take some like because there's the main temples, and then he would also do like all the other like sub temples, like other little main like regional temples or whatever.
Yeah.
I was just like, bro, like that's crazy. And so this man, bro,
version.
Yeah, dude, this man and me, we couldn't really communicate because like he was elderly, and he knew like more like the older Japanese, and I barely knew any Japanese. I just knew like basic questioning, like where's this, where's that, can I do this, can I do that, my name, just basic communication skills.
Yep.
And Like,
Sign
anyways,
language, basically.
yeah, yeah,
Hands
dude.
and shit.
Body language,
This
bro.
man paid for my hotel 2 nights in a row. Yeah, and that's when I wasn't doing that. I wasn't paying for hotels or nothing, bro. Like, I was about it. Like, I was like, I need to like just sleep out there. Find whatever I can do. And then I figured out that there's rest huts, not like nothing fancy. It's just like wood, bro, and like a little hut where you can sleep for the night. If you have a pillow, great. If you don't, well, you just sleep how you can.
Yeah.
And those are cool because like at least it provides a place that like you're like, hey, fuck, So I started timing myself. Like, I'd be like, okay, by this time, by like 6 or 7, I gotta be able to find some kind of rest spot or some kind of place where I can eat, or and then I would appropriate myself. And then a lot of the times, like over there with Chase, you can only withdraw $200 per transaction at 7-Elevens only.
Fuck.
Yeah. So, like, sometimes I'd be going through regions where there wasn't any 7-Elevens. So, like, like I would be outsourced. I'd literally go around eating these orange type fruits called mekons.
Uh-huh.
And, yeah, like, those things would save my life. And a lot of
Because you could just pick them?
yeah, and a lot of the times, bro, people would, like, when I would question myself, I'd be like, why did I do this, man? Someone out of nowhere would come out
With the number?
And do that in front of you and shit.
Man,
Blow
like,
smoke in your face.
no, they would come out with like water or a Mekon or a goodie bag or something, like just to keep
That's
me going,
wild.
bro.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, exactly, bro. And that's what would keep me going. Where I'd be like, all right, bro, boom. I would take whatever blessing they gave me. I would, I would eat it or whatever, and then I'd be on my way. Bro, it gave me another like 8 hours of energy to keep going. Like, I was like, all right, bro, let's get it. I was
That's wild, bro.
yeah, it was more of like you're meant to be here, dog. Like,
Yeah.
this is it, dog. Keep going.
Dog, once they accepted you at the gates, they're like, oh, yeah, he's good for one,
Yeah, dog. I was doing it. I was like doing true to the nature of it, bro.
That's wild, bro.
I met a lot of very interesting people throughout my journey, man. It's ridiculous, bro. I had the best time in the world out there.
I think the last time we were talking about the Yakuza, and then where do we end? Where do we end with you? You said we were gonna talk about another story, and then
a night out with the Yakuza, bro.
Dude,
A night out with the Yakuza.
That's
a story, bro.
I didn't spend the night with them, but like I hung out with, like, they moved me from one temple to another, and they took me out to, well, not took me out, but like they took me to go get pastries and shit, and like dude, these guys had a bunch of quarters, and they're asking me to talk to their daughter who speaks English up through the phone. I was like, what the fuck? Like that was
like
crazy.
Americano.
Nah, but
Right.
I don't think they say Americano. Maybe American.
America does.
They say Americano because he's
America dream.
Mexicano, fool.
I mean, the American citizen.
Because you're Mexicano.
They're like, he's not a white man.
When I was in New York, bro, there was like, I don't know if they were Chinese, they might have been Thai, they might have been Filipino, but there were Asian people speaking Spanish big time,
hell
bro,
yeah.
selling shit. They're fucking hustling. They'd
Easy.
speak like their language to you, or not to you, but to the person they're with, right? And then they're over here speaking Spanish to us, and they English to this white chick that just walks by. I'm like, damn, bro. And these are like street vendors if you think about it, like.
That's the culture now, bro. You gotta be multilingual, bro. Like, if you're not, you're slacking, dog.
You have to.
You can't even afford to just be bilingual, bro. You have to be like multilingual, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, you're right, bro.
If you're not, bro, like,
like
you
a world
slacking,
market type
dog.
shit, right?
Yeah. Just not only
gotta
that,
know, like,
but like
Arabic
acquaintancing, bro. Like, oh shit, all of a sudden you can communicate with all these other people.
I think if you're speaking English, once you learn Spanish, that leads you towards like Italian or like, maybe then French, you know what I'm saying? And like it just keeps going. Then German, you know what I'm saying? And then it just keeps going.
I think German's fucking like last, bro. Like, German's so hard and weird.
But you see the similarities though. There's certain words like, oh, okay.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Hell yeah. Yeah, that is beautiful, man. Fuck.
Yeah, dog.
I know how you were talking about. You were talking about how sometimes you take yourself places and then you ask yourself why you're there, why you came. You know what I'm saying? And that comes from like being uncomfortable, bro. You know, like I've been on the water before, dog, and it's like, why did I come out here by myself, bro? This is not smart at all, you know. But like I went, right? Like something took me. I needed to go, so I went, and I'm out there, and I'm like living it. You know what I'm saying? Trying to like live amongst Mother Nature and shit. And she's like throwing me around and shit, and but then you get through it and you get back. You know, the other weekend, me and my homies at work. Or the homies that I work with, we went like rock climbing, bro. And that was the first time I've ever gone rock climbing. And I did not like it, bro, at first. You know, the fact that I went up and came down and we did it a couple times, I'm proud of myself. But I did not like it at all, dog. Shit was so uncomfortable. Just the feeling of like being able to fall back, right? First of all, you're physically demanding yourself, right? To be able to hold that shit, grab fucked up shit. Like we were climbing and there's spider webs. There was like a dead bird, like a nest, like a predator had you know, brings its prey there and shit. Its kill there and there was like weird nooks and shit that we had to like do, bro. There was this one point where like we like crawled like through like a crevice pretty much, and it was getting tight on me, bro, and I couldn't like go anymore, but I had to because I was, you know, like I have no choice. So I start fucking wiggling myself up this shit, bro, as I'm climbing, dude. My shirt's all pulling and stretching and shit. But we got through it. We got through it, you know. Thanks to God, I'm here to be able to podcast and talk about it. But it feels good, you know, to go and do those things.
Yeah, man. Dude, that's a wild thing to do too. Mm-hmm. Just randomly, you're like, "Hey, let's just fucking go to rock climbing." Like what?
Yeah, my homeboy. I guess my homeboy does it, so he invited me. You know.
Yeah.
He was like, "Hey, bro, at first it's gonna seem kind of fucked up, you know,
for sure,
but you can do it, you know."
Yeah.
And sure enough,
I believe in you.
Yeah, there was 3 of us, and they had both gone before, and then it was my first time.
Yeah.
I was like, well, I'll let y'all go up at first. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if I decide not to go up, don't get mad.
I already told them before we left.
Already down here.
I was like, hey, when we get to that wall, if I'm not gonna climb it, I'm just not gonna climb it, right?
Yeah,
but I'll at least go, you know what I'm saying? I'll at least go and check it out.
Yeah.
Bro, that's how I feel about skydiving, bro. I want to do it so bad, bro, but I feel like I'm gonna be like a pussy the whole way up, dog. I'm gonna be.
I don't want it.
I'd be shitting bricks, dog.
I don't want to, bro.
When I get nervous, dog, I get the shit.
I'm gonna be kicking myself in the ass the whole way, bro. I'm gonna be like, you fucking dumbass. Why are you here? And then I'll just do it and I'll be like, all right, fuck yeah, like let's do it again or something.
I might shit myself on the top, you know, when they say, all right, you ready? Just shit myself, you know what I'm saying? I can't do it anymore, dog.
And the whole way down, you're just smelling your shit.
I still have to jump right there. Get the fuck out of my plane, you shitty ass motherfucker.
Can you imagine, bro? That shit would like travel up your back instead of down your legs.
No.
Going up my neck and shit.
Looks like you gotta turn them back and shit, bro.
This shit neck.
Can you imagine, bro? You land and everyone's like, they're trying to high five. You didn't. They get close to you. They're like, what the fuck?
No.
And they're looking at the shit.
You land, and then the shit just starts dropping.
Fuck no. And if you know anything about physics, you and the shit would fall at the same rate.
Oh, for sure.
Oh shit.
Splat. Jesus Christ, bro. I feel like I would want to do that though, because I do like heights on the cool.
I would like to know what the feeling of free falling, flying esque. You know, like I feel like that's probably the closest thing that we'll be able to feel.
I'd be scared as fuck.
Flying in the sky.
I like those. Have you ever seen those glider suits?
Okay, yeah.
I like that.
Those guys
bro.
are flying.
Yeah,
those guys are flying like fucking
that's
squirrels.
Next level, dog.
Yeah. You got to know your shit, bro. Aerodynamics.
But think about that. You only like those guys can't can't practice with bungee cords and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the only way to do that is to do it.
Yeah.
That's the only way.
Probably.
Yeah.
But like obviously in a wider range with no fucking trees or like shit that you're gonna fall into.
Yeah.
Maybe like in snow, you know.
Live or die, bro.
Fuck it, right?
for some like auxiliary shit, like shit that didn't even matter.
For some fucking views and shit.
Or
with the GoPro.
We got one dude that climbed up and like he failed. Chinese dude. He was climbing up like I don't know, some big ass staircase brain. Like he couldn't fucking hold on to the very top and he fell. Live.
I think I remember seeing that video. That's fucked up.
I don't remember that video. Pull it up.
Like
we have a computer. Everybody see it on the screen. We're gonna be in the levels soon enough.
Eventually we'll do that, but like if we're doing that, someone else has to be running audio, or we'll have them search it because I don't want to have to do both.
Yeah, somebody would be doing audio and somebody would be on the computer.
Speaking of flying, bro, this shit's about to fly right now.
I know that we're about to go with it.
The
wires are gonna wrap around us, and we're just gonna start flying.
Fuck no, bro. That's some like final. What is it? Final result.
Final destination.
Yeah, bro. We're podcasting
on some spooky shit, right?
Let's get into some spooky season shit, man.
Oh,
yeah. Let's do that. Happy Halloween to everybody.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween, dog.
Hell yeah. You, bro, do you got any like spiritual stories or scary stories?
Do you first of all, you believe in ghosts and shit?
Yeah, definitely believe in the paranormal, bro.
Sure.
Like I don't consider these scary stories because like I just think that they were incidents, bro. Like literally in my house, bro. Like I'd always see my parents used to work like out of town. And so I would be taking care of my younger siblings, and I would sleep in a room adjacent to them. Excuse me. And through the hallway, I would see somebody in white, like, walking down and shit. And I would always, like, get up and check, bro. Literally, dog, to the point where, like, I would sleep with a knife. Like, underneath the pillow.
Yeah.
Because, like...
The dagger.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, dog, not even play, bro. Like, at first, right, like, I was tripping out. And, like, dude, I would fucking open up all the doors of the closets. Like,
check.
I was scared, nigga. I was scared. Yeah, I was scared.
So you said that you would see somebody in all white walking.
I would just see white, like, something like pass by. Yeah, like...
On the side, like your peripheral?
Yeah.
Anything black? Because sometimes people talk about like shadow people in black moving around.
Nah, dog, white. Just white, and then like, but I always saw something like moving and shit, bro, and like it was just weird. Like,
bro, that's super weird. There's a fucking show that I was watching. It's called The Watcher on Netflix. I don't know if you've seen it. Well, anyway, that's kind of like similar. Like they feel like they're seeing somebody's watching them like inside their house. In reality, there's somebody connected. Like, it's basically like the neighborhood's connected to the fucking house, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Underneath the house, a tunnel.
So that being said, bro, like, all that area that was where our houses and more towards the back, it used to be a cemetery, dog.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Nah, that's
that's fucked up, right? Yeah. That's fucked up.
Yeah, that's definitely fucked up.
One time on a night like tonight, me and my homies, we were out in East Texas on like a ranch, right? We were heading to a ranch, and we were going down back roads. We didn't have like internet or anything. We just had to rely on like kind of like old school. Like we have a general map. We're gonna follow it till we get there. At least when we got off the main road, you know. And we pulled up into what we thought was the gate in the property. So we pull in, and bro, we start driving. It's less than like 50 feet. I'm like, what are those? You know what I'm saying, bro? We get closer and closer. We were in a cemetery out in the middle of nowhere, bro. Gotcha, dog. We put that thing in reverse fast, bro.
Fuck yeah,
and it was like a big cemetery, bro. It was like, what the fuck is this? Bro. And dude, when we drove in, there was probably 3 of us, if not 4. I promise you, when we drove into those gates, it did not say cemetery. There wasn't crosses and none of that. When we left, there was. I
love it. Damn, dog.
They wanted you to slip up.
It was something weird, bro.
Something weird, yeah.
Because you would think at least one of us would notice it, right? It's possible that all of us missed it, right? But you would think one of us would have noticed. I feel like I would hope that I would have noticed that driving us into this gate.
That's creepy, bro.
Yeah, bro, that was bad. Because I was in reverse, right? I drove in. It was like a kind of like a narrow road, right?
Right.
So I'm driving in, and then we noticed that they're fucking tombstones, and then I hit reverse, the narrow road. I don't have room to to spin the truck around because there's graves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we go straight back, pretty much out of the property, and as we're reversing, we see it like cemetery and shit.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, dog.
It was like a movie scene, but not a good movie to be in.
Dog. Okay, so check this, bro.
Let's get out of here.
And in Laredo, there is this back road that leads to what used to be a mental asylum. Yeah, bro. And so everybody, yeah, dog.
The fucking effects, right?
Yeah, dog. It was weird, bro, because we all decided to go, bro. It was a gang of us, bro. It was probably at least 6 of us, bro.
Yeah.
We decided to go, and was whatever we pull up. There's a gate. We parked the van because we used to have a van.
Yeah.
We parked the van. We parked the van. We start taking off and walking, and it's maybe a 2-hour walk, bro.
Yeah.
We're fucking walking for a long ass time, crossing creaky ass bridges and shit. You know what I'm saying? And so once we get to where the asylum is, it's all crumbled down, bro. But once we get to where it's at, bro, there's some Insidious style music, bro.
It was playing.
And there's this big ass chicken coop, bro. Probably I can't explain it, bro, but it was a big ass chicken coop, bro. What the fuck? And near there was that little radio, and it was playing that weird ass music, dog. We're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Dog? Some of them went. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't
What
go,
did y'all
dog.
do? What happened?
I didn't go, bro. I was scared already, bro.
How many of it was y'all?
It was 6 of us, bro.
Okay.
For sure.
So what happened? What did the numbers do?
3 or 4 of us, bro, just stayed back, and 2 of them or 3, they went to go check out the building, but they skedaddled right quick, bro. Yeah, nah. They're oh, fuck that, bro. It's creepy, you know. Ain't nobody trying to do all that.
Imagine the first door you open where you hear and you just hear hollow emptiness inside the building, you know, and you just feel it, that still air.
No, yeah, you can feel that literally just around it, bro. It's as soon as we got there, bro, that chicken shit, bro, that fucking weird music, that was already off the fucking,
that's off
bro,
the scale.
No.
Yeah, bro.
Tengo miedo.
You're not supposed to.
Exactly. That's why most of us were just nah, bro, this shit's already too fucked up.
Yeah, me voy.
You trying to do more than that? You literally asking for it, bro. You looking.
You're asking for
You're
it.
reaching, bro.
You really imagine pulling up somewhere scary and it gives you a sign. It's hey, fool, it's creepy music, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
hey,
back the fuck
I would have been, yo.
I was just you know what? I'm gonna chill here, bro.
For sure.
It's weird.
You can't ignore signs.
We're good. We came. We saw. I'm all right. And then those other 2 or maybe 3, I don't know. They went and they checked it out, and not too deep. Like I said, 2-3 minutes, and they're coming back. They're nah, dog, it feels too fucked up. It was just an eerie feeling all around, bro. You could feel that shit.
I believe it, bro.
Dude, we took off hauling ass from that place, bro. It was the vibe, bro. It was just nasty, dog. Yeah, you could just feel uncomfort and
Jesus Christ.
eeriness is odd.
Do you think the feeling? Okay, it was an old building, right? When it was in operation, it was a long time ago with malpractice type of shit happening there, probably, right? They're probably
oh yeah,
just doing fucked up shit, right?
Yeah.
So then all that energy.
Anybody who had any kind of symptom like Down syndrome or autism,
just scared.
they were just tossing them in there, bro.
How
everybody,
fucked up, bro?
Everybody that had any kind of mental disorders, bro. At the end of the day, that's money for them.
Yeah.
And it was a pretty big place because we've researched it and shit. That place was big, and whatever. It ended up I don't know, just all of a sudden going out of business, and then it just fell. I'm sure other people before us, because this was a long time ago. Like, there's been other people that vandalized it to the point where, like, it was really crumbled. Like, like literally, like, you could see some of the inside, but like,
this was back then when the special need, like,
there was
they were
none
treated,
of that. Yeah,
they were treated horribly.
Yeah, exactly. There was none of that allowed.
Bro, they would like do like cranial shit on their brains to like like fix them.
Shockwaves, sending shockwaves through your brain. Like what?
Dude, that would just fuck them up even more and traumatize them even more.
That's just brain damage.
Everything, bro.
Yeah, imagine, bro, like the energy there, dog.
The energy's bad, man.
Just imagine the evil
and confusion and
even
that music,
emptiness.
Dog, that music was the fuck point of it all, bro. Like, I'm telling you, like, I froze there because, like,
why was it on?
Yeah, exactly, bro. Like, what the fuck is going on? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that was weird.
I wouldn't go on nothing like that, dog.
Because, like, it would do that, and then it would static, like,
¿Quieres otro?
And then,
what the
like, bro,
fuck?
no mames, bro. Like, yeah, like, no, this is too weird, bro. So, like, I was like, I'm good. I'm good, dog.
Wow, bro.
Yeah, but that was definitely weird. And then one time, one time, dog, I was sneaking into an ex of mine's house. I was sneaking into an ex of mine's house, and I still had the van. And
that's a hell of a way to start a story.
That van was beautiful, bro. That van did so much, dog. We had it like
fucked up.
Fucking primed up. We removed the seats in the back. It was like a whole like. It was
fuck van or what, bro? The van of
you
love.
You already know, dog.
I knew,
bro. Like that thing was. It was a good van.
That's a badass van.
It was a beautiful van. Yes.
It's a good line, right?
May I have it?
Yes, bro.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, so I'm sneaking into an ex's house, right? And this is like 2-3 in the morning, bro.
Yep.
I'm waiting for her, whatever. And she lives by the border, by the river, literally like fucking, you know, a couple 100 yards away from the river, bro.
Yes, yeah.
And I'm chilling, bro, and like I see 2 big motherfucking owls, bro, land.
Lechuzas.
Yes, dog. 2 of them land on the light pole, bro. I'm like, what the fuck? Well, not a light pole, the fucking power line or whatever.
Yeah.
Boom. I'm like, dog, what the fuck? Like, those are huge, nigga. Like, what the fuck is that?
Damn.
Bro, one of them swoops down.
Bruja.
Just picks up like a fucking dog or something, bro, or a big ass rabbit. I don't know. But it was big. I'm pretty sure it was a dog in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Fucking picks it up, bro, and just takes off flying with it, bro. I was like, nah, dog. I was rolled up the windows, bro. I was like, yeah, you better let me in right now. Dude. Like, I'm scared, bro.
For real.
Went inside, bro. Wow, bro. But that was weird, bro. I've seen some big ass owls, lechuzas. Those things are creepy.
Yeah. I have a story about the lechuza, man. This is coming from my grandpa. One day they were outside, you know, had a fire going, talking, drinking a couple beers, you know, and a lechuza pulled up on one of the garages, you know. He built like a home and then 2 garages, kind of like an L shape, you know.
Yeah.
So he was kind of kicking it like, you know, in like the center corner of that L, you know. And here comes the lechuza, right? They start like cussing at it and praying and stuff.
Of course.
You know, shooing it away. And bro, the lechuza, she falls into the fire, bro.
Nah.
Yeah, she's taking off, but that shit, the power of Christ was too much, dog. She fell. She fell on that fire. Boom, right?
I stop.
And then she flew out and flew away, right? Well, bro, the next day, the neighbor, like, over there in the corner, her face was all burned and stuff. It's like, that bitch, bro. It was her. What are you looking at, buddy?
Just fucking over there. Dude, what would you do if she fucking just pulled up?
If we looked right there to the left and...
He's all shit.
I'd be like, dog.
Sometimes when I'm out here, I hear and see shit I don't like.
Get the knife.
Yeah, bro.
Get the fucking knife, Steven. That's
Bro, sometimes when I'm out here looking in the sky, I see lights and shit that are moving in irregular directions, changing course, and I'm like, oh damn, that's like damn, I just saw that. You know what I'm saying?
I was
like,
some weird shit like that. Like it just keeps on going. I'm like, bro, nah, this is some other
like that's
shit,
something else. I was like, that's not a satellite.
It's not a normal
or a plane or something.
Yeah, or a rocket or anything because the pattern that it's moving
its path is weird, bro.
Irregular.
It's not just like straight shotting somewhere.
You know?
There's
like it'll be like fucking moving and shit, and then it'll stop, and then it'll like move elsewhere. I'm like, what the dog? Like,
dude,
this ain't like.
I've been hanging out, right, and then I'll see like maybe 2 or 3 within like 1 minute. And then, like, maybe not see something for another 7 minutes, and then there goes one more. And there's not necessarily, like, a obvious pattern, or it's like there's satellites or something. They're just like, packs of things moving on different times, bro.
It's
you know
weird,
what I'm saying?
Bro,
like,
I don't really ever look up.
You should, bro. You should.
I hardly ever.
And that's the thing that's killing a lot of people, bro. Like everybody's on their phone, dog, looking down, or their tablet, or their device.
They're trying
that's
to
distract
the world.
That's the goal. Yeah, that's
what's
the goal.
going on up there.
And if you think about it, a lot of our ancestors used the stars to navigate through life, bro.
Only until now are people not looking at the stars and shit.
Exactly. Right. This is like one of the few generations that haven't really looked at
we might be the first
well,
there's on this planet that hasn't really looked at the stars.
There's a guy on basis. On the Joe Rogan podcast that says he's a ex pilot, a jet pilot, and he said that their radars will pick up irregular like movement, like too fast for like any fucking equipment here, in the world.
Yo, lately over there by I think is it Kelly? I think Kelly's still around. If not, I'm not sure, but over there like Highway 90 and 10.
Yeah.
There's like that turnaround. There's a base right there. Dude, well, every day I pass it, right? And, it's for the most part, it's always been like big, heavy aircraft, But lately it's been all fighter jets, bro.
No.
All fighter jets, bro. And they're training.
Okay, well, I did hear that they're doing training by Ukraine and shit.
Well, they're doing training here
Army,
for sure. 100%.
Well, they're probably taking people, or something. I don't know, but...
that makes perfect sense. Yeah, exactly.
Like the fighter jets, like getting them to get like experience and shit, flying over there back and forth or whatever.
Yep.
But yeah, it's
okay. So because we were talking about like them picking up different like aircraft, bro. The stuff that they're using and the speed that they're using and shit is already incredible. And so for them to pick up stuff that's like that makes them question what that was, that. I could only imagine what those things are.
I've been seeing some shit about like fucking colliders.
Yes.
Powering up to like a Mach 5 and shit. Like, what the fuck kind of shit are we like doing, man? Like that's. I think it's slightly cool, but at the same time, like, dog, holy shit! Like we're fucking around with like a lot of physics here, dog. Like, we're gonna fuck some shit up, man. At some point. Especially like what CERN's got going on, bro. Like they got so many projects within their collider, bro, and they're just always breaking like the atoms and like exploring how they can, dice it. And I don't know, bro. Like it's just crazy.
That is crazy. Eventually, I wonder if we'll move into a phase where we, because like if you think about it, we're talking about like. Interesting stuff tonight, right? Magic is another thing too, right? The power of magic. Like magicians have been around since the beginning of time, right?
For sure.
And they're using a different type of energy, right? Mm-hmm. To maybe move dark shit or magic. Who knows what, right? Dark for sure, right?
Okay, so on that point, does that include alchemy as part of a magician?
Maybe. No, I don't think so. Okay. I feel like an alchemist is more of like a chemist.
Exactly.
Just putting materials together, and so there's some type of something going on.
But you can create an illusion or some type of discord, within the physics of,
So like, there's so many different pockets of energy, right? I wonder when the day will come that we harness just the energy that is amongst us, that powers us, instead of using like propulsion or different like mechanical things. They'll be really cool when we get to a point as an existence, if possible, where we can harness the power of like what's running all of us, You know what I'm talking about?
I feel like there's a lot of
like how you were saying you went to the fucking asylum and you walked there and you felt that it was on. You know what I'm saying? All that.
There's a lot of energies out in the world, bro.
Yeah, that was on, bro. Like,
you just gotta feel
that
it.
That was weird.
So imagine something that strong.
Yeah.
But used for like powering something.
Yeah, that's creepy.
Binding within you for the positive, though.
A positive thing.
Yeah.
Do you think that energy could move something?
Yeah, I believe in energy a lot, bro. I believe that it's the way you behave yourself or the way you bring your energy. That's how you'll be able to either advance or progress in life, and you'll become a brighter energy. You'll be rewarded with a brighter future, you know, like whatever. Yeah. And at the end of the day, you die, and if you happen to reincarnate, well, you'll be born into a better situation. Mm-hmm. And if you're a dark energy, then guess what? You're gonna be born into and you're gonna get some shitty situation. Yep. But it's up to you throughout all those lives to learn the lesson that you've been trying to be taught. And until you learn that lesson, like, you don't progress in life. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
How do y'all like that? That's beautiful, Eric.
That's beautiful, bro.
I think so. I don't know. That's just what I think.
Hell yeah, man.
Hell yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what,
I got a spooky story for you.
Yeah, do you?
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
Bro, so when I was younger, my brother was fucking with like a Ouija board.
Oh, dude. No.
And him and my cousin were like fucking with it, and they brought like spirits to the crib, bro.
They brought spirits to the crib.
Bad spirits. And I was young. I was probably like 5 or 6. And
that's fucked up.
One day, like, my brother was doing something in the crib, you know, and my mom was in the kitchen. Normal day, like I was in my room or whatever. And he said that he was like taking a shower.
Brown power.
But he said that he was taking a shower and he put his clothes in his room, right? Like all set up, nice and shit. And he said that he came back and that they were not there. And he said, where did my clothes go? He thought like I was fucking with him. He thought my mom was fucking with him. And he was going insane, bro. He was like, where the hell are they? And he said that like he was looking for them. And he went back and they were there. But like, not like if somebody threw them. Like somebody just threw them.
They weren't laid out the
back.
way he had them laid out. Yeah.
No. Like if somebody threw them back.
Ugh.
Bro.
And then I started having like nightmares and shit.
Yes.
And I remember the nightmare, bro. Like I remember like it would always start like somebody in the distance would be like whispering like, and it would get louder and louder and louder.
Would they get closer too?
And then it would get closer, and then like it would be like a dark face. I would
look at it.
Yeah, I wouldn't look at it. Yeah, and like that the scream would wake me up. And like one time I woke up and I seen like a dark shadow like right in front of me, like right in front of my bed, and I was shocked, bro.
Yeah,
like I was just frozen, and I told my dad, and my dad said that he fucking like felt. Yeah. He felt like something was there with us.
Yeah. Bro, I felt one time I woke up in the middle of the night. I fucking saw this thing in the corner. Probably like, I don't know, like the best thing I could describe. Maybe like, because I couldn't really see. You could just see the outline of it, but you could see eyes on it, bro. And it looked maybe like a goblin or some shit. Like it wasn't like a person.
Yes.
Because it was super small and short. Like, but like you could see it like that, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, I was frozen, dog. I was just like, dog, what?
I was like, whoa. Yeah. And my dad woke up and he like felt it, and dude, the next day
he was in another room.
No, he was in the same room.
Same
like
bed?
I was asleep and he was just like in the room.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And like he felt it.
Yeah.
He was asleep too, but like he felt it, and like he woke up and he was like, he just started praying basically.
Yeah.
And the next day we went to like a priest, and they fucking like blessed me. I don't know how many times, bro. Yeah. And they like he got blessed as well. You know what I'm saying? And we were just fucking. After that, we weren't fucked with basically.
Yeah.
But I remember like my brother tripping for a while, and them like being mad at him because he was fucking on like the Ouija board.
Well, yeah, bro.
Like that shit was just all crazy, bro.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of stories about the Ouija board, and that's why I don't. So I don't play with it, dog. I don't mess with it.
No, bro, you don't play with that shit.
Bro, like,
I remember playing one time with my friend. I'm not gonna say any names, but we were playing with that shit, but I felt like we didn't use it right, type shit. Like,
Oh, good.
yeah, like we didn't know how to use it. So
Yeah.
there's a certain way where I have to like start it off. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? You can't just start off asking questions or some shit.
Yeah.
There's like a certain way. But if you follow the rules, then you definitely are able to
Yeah.
talk.
So I never really followed the rules.
We just broke the rules and played a little.
Yeah, no, we were just like looking,
We
asking
dabbled.
questions right out.
We dabbled.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, thank you. I never played it, bro. Because
Nah,
I already knew what was
all
up.
that, yeah.
I knew what was up off top.
Yeah. I was just curious, you know what I'm saying?
Fuck.
I was probably like a fifth grader, bro. If I want to say.
Fuck.
Yeah. Fucking with that shit.
Fifth grader with a Ouija board.
Nah,
I bet you had something protecting you, bro. And I was like,
yeah. It's
You know what I'm
something.
saying? At that age, I feel like you're so pure still.
Yeah. I was baptized and shit, so I feel like I was protected.
I think so, man.
At the time.
I know. I've been protected plenty of times, man. I've been in instances where something's definitely taking care of me, man.
Shoot, one of my cousins, one time she was experiencing like dreams like me, and she got like 3 scratches on her back, dude. Big ones, big scratches where you could tell like something was like trying to grab her or something, like grab her from the back, like she was running, like in a dream. And
I could never run in my dreams. I could always kind of just like move slowly, but I
No,
could never.
yeah.
Dude, I hate those dreams where like you trying
Nah, I
to
can't
fight
chop
and, like,
it.
the fucking punches are like
Yeah, bro. I'm like, what is this
Yeah.
gonna do? This ain't. Yeah, man.
that guy.
I
Let me
hate
hit
that.
this guy.
Yeah.
I hate that. I've been the spooky spirits.
Huh?
The spooky spirits are coming.
I've been spooky spirits.
Halloween,
that's the
bro.
name of this podcast, man.
The spooky
I've
spirits.
been in the spooky spirits.
No, but that shit was spooky whenever I was young, man. Like, I remember it, and that shit was weird. Like, my brother brought that bad spirit into the house. You know what I'm saying? And if you think about it, young minds are easy to persuade.
Well, they're very
Oh,
powerful,
yeah.
man. That young mind, that
Yeah.
energy is real powerful, and those
It is, bro.
ugly demons will try to latch on to that energy.
And that's when you
Sure.
gotta cultivate it the most. That's when you gotta get them involved in like sports and all kind of
Yeah.
articulate stuff, whether
Yeah.
it's art, cooking. Keep them busy,
Yeah.
dog. That way they're doing something and
possible.
like developing their skills and like
Yeah,
you know,
concentrated and
yeah,
too
yeah,
tired.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. They're busy.
Yeah.
They're busy.
Yeah, they're busy as fuck.
Keep them busy with good things, man.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro. I'm gonna
And
definitely
keep
put
them
my
away
son.
from the internet, bro. It's crazy because like
Oh yeah.
nowadays, all the children are born with a fucking tablet in their hand.
Yeah. Man.
Oh
Literally.
yes, bro. My son has a phone, bro.
Exactly.
My son has his own phone connected to the Wi-Fi,
Yeah.
a hotspot.
Yeah.
You know, and
But,
we
yeah.
asked him today. We go, "Hey son, what do you want for Christmas?" He said a new phone. Those
Oh
those
my!
You're gonna have to give up your upgrade for him.
I was thinking of like a dog or like
We
something.
were hoping it was a dog.
Yeah,
$20 dog. Fuck it. Let's go.
yeah.
You know, man, I feel like I'm ready to get a new puppy.
Stop,
Man,
bro.
bro.
Stop.
It's puppy season, dog. Come
You
on.
you
bro.
need a fucking
breed
breed
Kaya.
breed Kaya.
Yeah.
Stop with this nonsense.
If anyone has a blue male Cane Corso, I got a Formentino female Cane Corso, and I love that dog so much that I would love to have her offspring and share her with the
King
world.
Corso?
Yeah,
That's
bro.
fucking dope.
She's amazing.
She's
So
gorgeous.
great, bro.
She's so gorgeous.
and
She really is.
just a good dog, you know. She's sweet. She's protective as fuck, bro. Like super smart. Chiflada as fuck.
Fuck yeah, you.
She's
Yeah,
not
she comes up
aggressive,
to you.
though.
No.
But bro, she's
No, not really.
like you could take Kaya hunting and she would hunt.
No,
bro.
no, but what I mean is, like, if she were to be
No.
released right now, she would just be around you,
She'll come
but not
smell you.
necessarily like, hey, you know, who's this?
She
No.
definitely would. Do
No,
that.
she'd be like, "Who the fuck's this fool?"
Oh.
Yeah.
But then she'd read you.
She scared the fuck
She'd
out
read
of me
you if
the
you're
first time I
cool.
met her.
If you're cool, which you are, you got nothing to worry about, dog.
I was
and
scared
plus,
as
I would
fuck.
tell her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
She's a
Yeah.
big girl.
No, that's what
She
I'm
ain't no
saying,
small
like,
dog. She's a big girl.
Yeah, no, she's not.
No, bro, I know what a gay corso is.
No, but like his dog is big though.
Ooh,
She's a big girl.
She's awesome, bro.
Damn,
She's
you
long.
say take her hunting and everything.
She
so
is
she's
long.
active.
She's just
active.
long.
Yeah, you
She
can
is
tell.
active,
Yeah,
bro. Kaya's fast, bro. When she runs, you can feel her. You know what I'm saying?
massive body.
Scary.
Yeah. She looks very athletic. She does not look like lazy or big and heavy. You know what I'm saying?
She's
She's
great.
an athlete.
I would definitely want a puppy.
Hold on, real quick.
Cane Corso, San Antonio. If anyone knows a blue male Cane Corso, email us at smokewithus210@gmail.com or
Thank
just
you.
comment below or hit me up on IG or something.
Please.
Blue male Cane Corsos, registered. You know what I'm saying? I think it's like IFCC or whatever. If you have your papers, Kaya has her papers. Let's make something happen, yo.
Let's make money.
Hell yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
Hey, bro. Well, thank you for coming, bro. Those are some great stories tonight, dog.
Hell
From all,
yeah,
from all of us, bro. That was
Hell yeah,
that was really fun.
For
Yo, I hope that all of y'all have a safe spooky season because
Yes.
all this shit right now, this is when it's most active. This is when those dimensions are open and they're strong. The moon's in the right phase. Like, you know, this time of year we celebrate Halloween for a reason. This
Okay,
time
so
of year.
that being said, what are your guys' thought on like the occultic symbolism of Halloween celebration?
Shit, something's happening, bro.
Do you
Someone's
believe
getting something.
Do you
out of
believe
this.
that there's like other worldly shit going on during that date?
I feel like some
ritualistic
demonic.
That makes
shit?
perfect
like-
sense. But so does the Super Bowl, and so does like those
Yeah.
times when they have all of us
Yeah.
locked in like that.
Yeah, for sure.
Especially on a day like today, or not today, but on Halloween when people are dressed in stuff that 100% is attached to a particular type of energy.
Yeah.
Skulls, faces, bones.
You-
fucking-
But
You be not
on
you.
top of that, like, do you think that like there's actual proceedings, like people are doing like some fucked up ritualistic?
I don't doubt
shit
it at all. Not
in
at
the
all.
highest like degree of like I guess society.
I would say that it's
Or
more
do
than
you think
likely.
or do
It's
you
more
think
than likely that
likely
some are.
everywhere.
I think it's everywhere. I think there's a percentage, and it's probably everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like for me, for real, bro. From what I know about life, real life, bro, everything is not black and white whatsoever at all. You know. So,
It's
but
so
I am sure,
gray.
and we all know there is gotcha ass shit happening behind
dog.
closed doors
and
everywhere.
It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. All the crazy shit that happens.
Yeah,
Bro,
it's
just
crazy.
think about other kids that are being gone every day.
Like all that
being
stuff,
kidnapped.
right? Yeah, all that's happening. That's for sure real, and
That's
that's a
real.
whole evil, like fucking orchestrated
That's
business
real.
behind human trafficking
Yeah,
and
bro.
young children, and it's that is so fucking sick as
And
fuck,
you know what's
bro.
the craziest part, bro? Is that
Scary.
like that kid from
Scary.
El Salvador who lost his life, his organ.
I don't know what it was, but it was huge.
Something hit you, bro.
It was a
It was-
fucking FBI fly.
FBI fly.
They know around or something.
I know, right?
They heard us talking about the aliens.
We already
though.
said too much, bro.
Yes.
Hey, if we do lose y'all for some reason and shit goes black,
There's a thing.
I want to tell y'all thank y'all for coming to the Smokehouse tonight. Thank you for listening to our conversation. Yo, comment down below some stories, man, because I know y'all got them too. For real, for real.
Yeah, y'all can relate.
season.
Let us know what y'all think. Let us
Yeah.
know if you feel like you've had a similar experience or something otherwise. Speak about it, man. It's something we'd like to talk about. Maybe we've had an instance where we've felt the same or experienced the same.
For sure.
Yeah, yo,
for
on
sure.
IG, the Smokehouse 210. Hit us up on IG. Like, you know, tag us and let us know some stories. Or you can record yourself, tell us your story, and like tag it and send it to us.
Fuck yeah.
Hey, man. And,
Well, add that shit.
yeah, exactly. We'll repost that shit. Maybe we can have you on so you can share your story.
That'd be dope. Some of the wildest stories in San Antonio.
Yeah, and you know, San Antonio's so spiritual, dude.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure everybody. Well, I haven't personally. I'm sorry to say that, but everybody's got other tracks, right?
The tracks, yeah.
I haven't been.
Yeah.
But like, so what is your guys' take on that? I know everybody out there and the views
The what?
have gone and if
The
y'all
tracks.
haven't, the tracks where you put your car in like neutral and like the children of the bus accident will push your car out of the way.
They push you off the tracks. Okay, so I don't
Never heard of
know
it.
when, but you know, within the
I'm not
past
from
50 or so however many years, like back in the day, right, 19 whatever, there was a school bus, full of children, and for some reason, bro, they got stuck on that track, and a train hit them, and they all died. You know what I'm saying? So now, if you take your car to that spot, bro, it's weird because it's like a hill, like a mound, right? Like a train, like a track. Well, bro, you put your car in neutral, and then the energy of that shit pushes you off it, bro. And people put like powder and shit on their car, and then you see little monos and shit on the fucking car, bro.
Yeah, dog. That's I've never been either, but
that's creepy.
That's creepy. Bro.
Exactly. That's something to think about. Like
that's a San Antonio thing.
That's a San Antonio thing. That's brother.
Tight.
Yeah. And then people try to disprove it. Like white people will come by with like their gauges, and they'll be like, "No, well, it appears to be an incline, but it's actually a decline, or based on the way." I don't know, bro. The fucking story is what it is, man.
Right.
It is what it is. It's one of those things, man. Either way, like, just cool to think about the supernatural, and I think that a lot of it is real, bro. And if you dabble too deep in there, well, you're gonna get some.
You're gonna get what you.
You're gonna find what you were looking for. And sometimes it ain't always that pretty because that's the dark side, and that's that crazy shit.
Yeah, this one dude that I know, he received a tooth. He fucking received
an implant from someone else's.
Fucking molar in the back of his car.
Oh shit!
And he said that he keeps his car super clean, and basically he found the tooth.
Tooth, bro.
Yeah.
You should have found that
juju.
Yeah.
And I looked it up, and it said if you accept it, like if you say if you say thank you or something like that, then you accept it. And if you touch it, you accept it or whatever, and that like puts the demon like able to fuck with you or something like that.
Yeah,
it's like a whole like
that's gotcha
bad thing, dude. It's like witch. It's like witchery.
So I like to believe in like the idea of like the energy behind belief, bro. The more you believe in something, the more likely it's bound to happen.
Yeah,
like
so
and
true.
It's because you've put so much effort, mind. You've said it, and like that's what you've been portraying, and sure enough, like within the reaches of like how much effort you put in to make that happen, and how much the possibility of that thing happening occurs. Well, obviously, like some things are reachable and some things are like unreachable, right? But like within that scope, like a lot of the bad juju also exists, where like people focus so much on putting a bad energy on that thing that once they do deliver it on to somebody else, like that thing does carry that bad energy.
Absolutely.
Like that shit's been fucking
exposed.
Yeah,
to that ugliness,
penetrated with all that bad.
And that motherfucker marinated in bad energy.
Smoked in that shit, dog. Let it roast for 8 hours.
Got smoked,
bro. That shit was cooked low and slow with bad energy.
That shit was seasoned and everything, man. That's crazy.
Extra crispy.
Jesus. Yeah.
You're right, bro.
I feel like you definitely gotta accept bad energy into your life. If you accept it, then it definitely comes.
Yeah.
And it's there, and it kind of lingers until you realize that it's about that goddamn time to be positive and get that fucking positive energy and kind of put yourself with the Lord and be spiritual, and that's whenever I feel like I've seen it. Like I said, we went to like the priest, and like my dad prayed a lot, and I felt it and I seen it like work. So like I feel like it's real.
Yeah, man.
It's definitely real.
It goes exactly into what he's saying, right? So it's like it don't matter what type of energy it is, you put something into it.
Dude.
You'll get those that like I don't want to say the benefits, but it's just like you get the like.
And likewise on the flip, bro. Sorry to cut you off, bro. But likewise on the flip, that's what I believe a lot of people do with prayer, bro. And sure enough, like those who devote themselves to prayer, like in essence, that's what they're doing. They're putting a goal, and they're hoping for that goal through prayer. They're asking for that goal to be resolved.
Yeah.
But their mind is resolving that, issue for them. So eventually that happens for them. Because also within the effort of their, whatever effort they put into it to change that outcome, like it reaches that objective. So, like, shit, I forgot what I was saying.
Like the results of whatever decision you make, like you reap.
Yeah, exactly. If you put in the effort and if you think about it and if you speak, like you gotta like all your energy and focus on it, and like also there's that bad side to it where like shit'll be bad, bro. Like bitches be on some crazy shit. I don't really dabble into all that, but like
I know,
there's
dude.
some weird ass witchcrafts, bro. And like
you never know, dog. You can be fucking with the witch.
Chicks
You
who
could.
read cards.
You could be.
You could be fucking with a witch, and
You
all
could
she
be
needs is your
fucking
pelo. She just needs a little bit of your hair, and that's it.
Go bald as fuck, dog.
I've thought about it, bro. I've thought about ditching the hair and just shaving it.
Just imagine,
Just
like,
shave
a
with
girl,
just a
all the girl
mustache.
needs to do is this. And that's it.
And you know what's weird, bro? Like anytime
I know, bro.
That's scary.
anytime I clean my apartment, I always
Pinche
make
bruja.
sure that I take out all the hairs, bro. Like I
Yeah.
don't like hairs, like that's weird, bro. It's
Yeah.
nasty.
Flush
I
them down
feel
the
tripped
toilet.
out. I think they leave their hairs on purpose and shit, like.
They leave them on purpose. That's
I
just
was here.
your lady. That lady's just shedding and shit.
I was
The
here.
hair
She doesn't
just
even
shedding.
mean nothing, bro. She's just stressed out. And this bitch is a witch.
She's just stressed out. Immortal. She got stress passes and shit. Jesus Christ. That's fucked up.
That's fucked up, Jack.
That's fucked up, Jack. Jesus
Dude, I
Christ.
believe that there's some witches out there, bro.
There definitely is, bro.
Crazy shit.
There's that one movie, the fucking not. Oh yeah, like the Blair Witch.
Yeah, that movie's fucked up.
That movie's fucked up, and then they released that one recent one with the I think it's The Conjuring or something like that. Might be The Conjuring or one of those creepy ass movies, but it involves like witchcraft. And there's like this thing that
Conjuring makes sense. To conjure something would be, I
Yeah.
feel like witchcraft.
Is the one where they find like this
The bones.
object? Yeah, the bone fucking
underneath the
weird
crib or some
yeah,
shit.
Yeah, I saw that
That makes me afraid of buying like an old home, bro.
Oh yes,
one. Not only
I need
that,
a new
but, like,
home,
just knowing
and I need to see the land.
like people be on that weird shit, bro. Like what the fuck?
Like,
that's-
let's say like somebody's like really mad that they can't afford the
'cause
house and they're
if
losing it.
even if you buy a new crib, bro, someone
They
could
curse
just,
the
Fuck
one
these
who-
new
someone could
people.
just like launch that shit into your backyard, dog.
Oh yeah,
Just,
Let's go out there with holy water. You water your grass with holy water, bro.
bro, dude.
fucking put a chingos of crystals all over your house, dog.
Imagine having to go.
Collect all that bullshit.
Imagine I have to go that length, watering your grass with holy
With
water.
holy water, bro.
Imagine going the length of doing it.
I've like taken like I've definitely washed my head and my face in holy water. Like at the Vienen down in the valley in San Juan, they have like fountains of holy water, bro, and you go clean so I put that shit on my body, my joints and stuff. During football season, we'd go down there like on a bye week and be
that
thankful for not
shit.
getting injured yet or something,
That's
and
dope.
put it on where I hurt
I've-
and stuff, bro.
I've been to like some spiritual like place, but I don't remember the name of it. I was young, and I don't remember nothing. It was like a big old spiritual like Catholic building, and it was like there was like different sections you could walk to.
Yeah.
But the main place, like everybody would go to like the holy water on the side.
On the side,
you know,
outside.
but it was like a huge, like kind of like fountain, how you were saying.
Fountain, yeah.
But it was like dropping in the bowl, so it was like fresh water every time.
Yeah.
But it was holy water.
Yeah.
It was wild.
Yeah.
But I remember like that spot, and I remember my dad like fucking splashing the water in my face, and
Yeah.
then he like blessed me. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
absolutely.
But I don't remember.
Snap out of it, boy.
Yeah.
Smacking it.
Snap the
Get
evil
the
spirit
devil
out of you. Yeah. That evil spirit.
Yeah.
But I don't know. That was a weird ass place, and I don't remember. I need to ask my folks
Probably some type of like grotto or shrine or something.
for sure.
I've been to a couple of those too, where they have like it seems like water coming out of like it seems like it's a fresh creek or something, but it's like a holy place still.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's probably because back then or whenever like these spots were discovered, like they were like being thankful for having water, having a fresh source and stuff like that. You know.
You know what's crazy, bro? I was reading. Okay, so check it out. Like a week or two before I went to Japan, my family used to be Mormon. We grew up Mormon or whatever. And right before I left, these sisters are called sisters or missionaries that the Mormon religion has this like thing where they come every now and then to check up on you. They don't necessarily have to like talk scripture or like, you know, they just check up on you, just see how you're doing or whatever, you know. And so they did that, and they were actually bringing a book for my brother, my elder brother. And they're like, hey, well, actually, we brought this for your brother, and what are you up to? And I was like, hey, well, actually, I'm about to go to Japan. I'm about to, you know, go on this journey and whatnot. And they're like, oh, okay, cool. Like, here, take the Book of Mormon with you and read these chapters while you're out there. And I was like, all right, cool. You know, they didn't like push it on me or nothing. They're just being super nice. And so whatever, right? Like, I thought nothing of it. Throughout my journey, every now and then I started reading the book. I was just like, you know what? All right, let me read a little bit. You know, I had a lot of free time on my hands. So I'd read and I'd be like, all right, cool. And then I'd hear some of the stories about Kobodashi. And I'd be like, God, these are awfully similar, bro. Like, what the fuck? And then back to those fountain stories, I would read stories about where, like, these people, they struck a rod and, like, a fountain of water came out from both cultures. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, this is fucking oddly similar in, you know, like...
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy. And the craziest fucking part about this, bro, like, it's so tripped out, dog. So... usually, I would always wake up and walk maybe like 4 or 5 hours, you know, before I would even think about taking a, you know, like a pit stop or a rest. And one time, I was walking, and within 15 minutes, there was a rest stop, and I was like, you know what? Let me just rest for a little bit, fuck it, you know. I just started my day. I never do this. Like, I was just like, you know what? Like, let me rest. And I go rest and shit, and something's telling me to like check out the like the rest hut, and it's a nice like actually like windowed rest hut and shit. So I was like, all right, let me check it out. I'm not gonna sleep there, which I wish I could have, right? Because it would have been like closed in. Yeah. But anyways, I was like, all right, cool. I check it out, and something's telling me there's a bag with a box, bro. Something's telling me to check it out, bro. Yeah, dog. Something's telling me, like, open it.
What
like, just open it. Yeah, dog. And so I grab that bag and I open the fucking box, bro. And it's a Japanese version of the same book, the Book of Mormon.
Book of Mormon?
That the chicks gave me, dog. I was just like, dog.
My God.
What are the fucking odds of this happening?